Hello, and welcome back to SnowRunner. Here we are. Day number 2. Yesterday went okay. We did some pretty good progress. We had a bit of a faff at the end where we rolled our main truck and dumped a bunch of stuff into the dirt and had to fix it all, but we managed to recover, and we're going to pick up where we left off. So I think the plan was we got to pick our stuff back up. We were going to drive up here. We were going to fix this bridge and rescue our fallen scout, and then go down and get this upgrade. That was kind of the first stage. And then kind of figure out where we want to go from there. So, let's see how this all looks. Give me 2 seconds. Okay, there we go. Chat wasn't up. There we go. So let's go ahead and start picking up this stuff that's beside our truck, and we'll get moving here. We needed this beams and the 2 little concrete slab deals, or blocks, I guess they are. We'll probably in the end up switching this to the 5-slot sideboard 5th wheel trailer. But for now this works. Alright. I think we'll put this one on the front. It'll be easier to get the other one in behind, I think. Close enough. Get this one on here. Ooh. Didn't quite go where I was expecting. Yeah, crane can be a little bit finicky, but once you get the hang of it, you can usually get things where you want them. We can get these touching at the front here. That'll help sort of support each other. Come on over. A little bit more. Close enough. Oh, that didn't quite fall where I wanted it. Oh, there we go. There we go. Put this on to hold them. Like that. Okay. And then we were going to go up this way. We'll take... Is that the way we want to go? I think we'll go this one. Might be the best bet. Okay. Yeah, so straight across when we get out of here. Hopefully. Oh, that's right. Under acceleration, we'd lift our front off the ground a little bit, so you got to be a little careful. All right, and we're on our way again. Hooray! And we're going to hope that it's not too bad back here for tight quarters, but we should be okay. Should be okay. Get this moving. Gotta get that bridge built. Gotta build bridges. Trying to remember this path. It's been a while since I've had to drive on it. Ooh, yeah, that water could be a bit weird. Let's try and stay out of the rut, I guess. Oh, it just slid right into the rut. Just as I was saying, stay out of it, it slides right in. Okay, come on. You got this. So yeah, it'll be curious to see where we end up. We've got some limitations on, you know, what we can do as far as fueling and whatnot. So, be good to see where we end up. It's not a hard mode playthrough. I should try that one day. Maybe if, you know, we get kind of bored or we get to a point where we're kind of happy where this went, we'll start a hard mode playthrough where we have to pay for absolutely everything. I have some ideas on how I would set up, like what I would set up for a vehicle. My kind of hard mode fleet might look like, but again, it's been a while, so that could all be wrong too. So we have to go up and then to the right. And we do have to eventually bring that fuel tank trailer out of here as well, which is going to be interesting. That's why I'm thinking this might end up being a fifth wheel, and we'll just get, like I said, this is some new trailers. I'd have to look, but there's a blue sideboard fifth wheel that I like to use with something like this as my main sort of hauling truck. Use that plus a crane, and usually you can do most things. Okay. Very, very heavy in the back, which is to be expected right now. What we've got going on back there. So we have to be a little careful, but the hill will help. At least the side hill there. And we'll just get it up here. So we'll drop these off first, and then we'll go rescue our scout. Again, we can't just we can't recover it because we have to pay for that, and it's 4,000 for the scout to recover it, and we don't really have. We're at 12 now. It's not bad. I would like to replace the other truck with something that has all-wheel drive. It did okay as without it, but I would really like to replace it with something with all-wheel drive. That's the map in Beam. Let's get the right mission here. We're going to do the mountain bridge. Okay. So, whoops, I meant to look where we're going here now. We turn to the right and we just kind of follow it. Got it. We're going to get onto some pavement here. Woo, a little bit of a wheelie there. Very heavy in the back, and we don't really have the suspension for this. We're not lifted or anything. Alright, that'd be a little bit of road here, so that'll be nice. Be careful with this corner, because if our front lifts off and we're trying to turn, we'll just drive right off. I've done that before. And we'll haul. What's this? Another gas station? I wonder what the price of gas is here. Let's take a second and go see what the price of gas is here. Because it is random per gas station now. Is what I set it to, so for the most part we'll just drive back to base, but okay, we can take that. We are at $6 per liter. I think I was reading it wrong yesterday. It wasn't 800, it was $6 per liter. It was a different price, but it's not so bad. They probably could have. Oop, I guess we bought fuel. That's not what I intended to do, but we hit the wrong button, so we'll live with it. And then we're going to go this way. Yeah, I have it set to random, so I don't know how high it's going to go. I don't remember what the base price was for fuel. It's been too long what the base game price is. But it can be anywhere from base price to 6 times, I think. And it's different for each gas station. All right. Can't wait to get the higher end tires and wheels. Get the lifted suspension for this thing would be great. Oh, there's that tree. As we move, which is not that fast. We'll get through this mud. It looks like we're going to have more pavement here, so that'll be nice. Careful. Not a big deal if it falls off, we'll just pick it up, but I'd rather just not have to worry about it. Okay. So we should be getting close to the bridge, right? Ooh, there's that front wheel lifting off the ground again. Yeah, there we go. Oops, I guess we should have watched that. Meant to. Pack cargo. We'll watch this one. How's everybody doing this evening? Stopped and had a quick bite, and we're right back at it. Pretty excited. Another 1,800 bucks. Now we got to go rescue our scout. It fell over yesterday, and I didn't feel like doing it at the end of the day. So where was that? That was just right up here, right? Yeah, up to the right. It shouldn't be too hard. We'll probably be able to just give it a quick tug, and it'll pull onto its wheels. I hope. Well, don't stay up too late. If you gotta go, man. Like, gotta get that sleep. Although you have tomorrow off, you said, so. What am I doing? Oh, I'm in low gear, but I'm gonna put diff locks on. Trying to shift from beam to SnowRunner. There's lots of very different controls. I didn't need low gear, but whatever. And come on, nice and easy. There you go. Okay, so now let's get this truck out of the way. We'll kick the scout down to get that upgrade, and then we'll decide what we're doing next. I'm very tempted to switch this over to the other setup, but I think this will be fine. We'll see. Engine off. Switch trucks. Can I do it from here? Is it going to let me do it? It is, yeah. And like I said, we still have a fair bit of fuel here. I think we still have 2 full loads in the back. Yeah, pretty much. So, where are we going? We got to go down into here somehow. So I guess we'll head down this dirt path and we'll see if we can get around it somehow. All right. You just get why the camera didn't want to turn. The one thing I do kind of like, sometimes the camera is just not cooperative. Was getting stuck on the mountain. I couldn't actually look where I wanted to look, but that's okay. We got around it. See what we can find for a path. Looks like maybe right here. No, it's just like a little parking area. I guess around the trees it is. And then we're looking to go more to the right. This way. Oh, yeah, look at that. There's a path here we can use. Hopefully this is raised suspension for our existing truck. That's interesting. It looked wider on the map, but that's okay. I think we'll still be okay. Nice small truck. We can go a lot of places with it, so. We got SnowRunner's transmission for a bunch of trucks. Not the one that we're using, but we have it for it's for our scout here, at least. Oh, it looks like that's a scout. Okay. Scout. Gearbox. Alright, what do we want to do? Let's look at the map. We have to I think we want to fix the roadblocks all along here. So what's this one? That one needs 2 service parts, eh? And where are we going to get those? We can get this truck up to the warehouse. There should be some here. Any in this trailer? No. What's in here? There's one. missing oil tank. There's another upgrade on this island we should go get. Oh, yeah, that's what it was. We wanted to rescue this. That's what the truck king was talking about last night. We got to go rescue that. That's what our next task is. But to do that, we probably do want this road fixed. But now we remember. Where else can I get service parts? Nowhere. But I need 2. But I need 2. How does that work? You sure there's none in here? Metal beams. Oh, right here. It's on the... That's right. We left a mess here because we rolled over our trailer by accident. Okay. Okay. We have to go back that way anyway to get those. That's fine. Let's take our scout and get this upgrade, maybe? No, let's work on what we're going to work on. Let's not get distracted. I want to rescue that truck, see if it's better. I don't think it's going to have all-wheel drive by default, but probably make it work. And we have to go to the... We have back up and go to the right. We'll get those service parts. Yeah, we made quite a mess yesterday. I haven't cleaned it all up yet. Uh-oh. That's okay. Is this the way we want to go? That can be the easy way over there? No. We're going to want to go straight and just come all the way down this. We'll go past the gas station and then turn to the right, I think. We'll look again on the map. Oh! Beam damage. I guess I should restore my crane. So it's not waving around like that. Okay. Oh, it's this thing we have to move, isn't it? This is another one of the boss level things. Where does it want this? There's a lot of fuel in there. Well, we can't do anything with it now. That's a high saddle too, so our other truck can't do it either. That my game. No. Oh, I guess my music has worth it. I'm getting radio in my ear. Weird. How do I turn off the radio? I can't have two music, it's distracting. Alright, we'll just ignore it. Hopefully that's not bugging you guys. And then right. Down. Aha. You just follow the little sign. This truck's turned out to be quite alright. Pretty much doing everything we need. We will have to switch it eventually out to a fifth wheel, but we can cross that bridge when we get to it. Next time we're up at the garage for fuel, we'll do that and try to pick up that other trailer. Because then that means we can grab the other fuel trailer and do that mission as well. Stupid rocks. The road's not closed anymore. I fixed it. You can take that sign down now. Right, turn off all-wheel drive around here, and it makes it a little easier to control. Not much, but a little. And it's right over here, I think, right? To the left? Oh no, we gotta go right and right. Crashed in front of the fuel station. Worst case, we'll sell one of the 2 trucks or both of the trucks and buy something that comes with all-wheel drive. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. As always. I turned the wrong way. Okay. Now we're on the right road. Right direction. Now, what do I want to do? Do I need to do the rest of this stuff? I should check what else is up there because I might have to stack a bunch of this stuff. I think there's 4 items or 5. We may have to stack them and bring them with us because I don't know what else we're going to need up on the other side. And then to the right up here. Yeah, it was quite a mess. We ended up putting our truck up on the railing and we had to winch it off very carefully. It was crazy. You missed all that. That was after you left. I did another, I think, hour after that. All right. Good on fuel, so... There's the trailer. I should put together a little fail. Maybe what I'll do is, because I record all these, I'll just cut together all my fails for you. We'll make a video sometime. But I think I will just bring all this with me for now. I don't see that being a problem. Did I wedge it in here? That'll work. At some point we'll have to come recover this trailer and sell it, but we'll just leave it on the road for now. We don't need the money at the second. Alright, come on in. And this one maybe? And lift. Actually, I wonder. No, we'll leave it for now. This is working. Let's not rock the boat. Gonna be a little precarious here because it's narrow, but it should be doable. Probably should have put this at the front so we could put the crane on it, but get it lined up as best we can here so it's a little more stable. That'll do. Here, here, here. And let's go. Back up the way we came. All right. Yeah, it should be fine. This is SnowRunner 101 right here. This isn't even the worst. This isn't even the worst I've done. I stacked metal beams, 3 high ones. That was pretty fun. Or you put a load on a trailer and then put on a truck, and then you put that truck on a trailer because whatever reason. Gotta sometimes, you know, break OSHA rules and DOT rules and just get the job done, right? Okay. The crane's holding it on. It'll be fine. And that's what I needed to build the other bridge, so we'll get back up there. We'll do this bridge. And I should see what we need for the wooden one here as well. Not that we can do it from now, because we kind of... Oh, I didn't go get that one yet. Okay. That'll get most of our stuff opened up, at least. Yeah. We'll just have to get this at some point. Okay. But for now, we'll just deliver this, and then we'll see what we're going to do with the rest of these supplies. We'll probably have to drop them somewhere at some point. But I'd like to get that truck out of the water and see if it's any good for us. Or if we can sell it for enough to buy something, but I doubt it. I think it was only like 26,000, so we're going to get 13 for it. And then we want to turn left here. And where's the turn up here? Oh, we don't turn for a bit. We just basically follow this road, right? Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Hoping we can find all of the stuff on the map, all the upgrades, because we need to upgrade this truck a bit. And much like in Beam, acquiring and new vehicles and rebuilding them and changing them, that's like one of my favorite things. So I spend a lot of my time and money doing that, which is all right. Keeps things from getting stale, I think. All-wheel drive. The one we just picked up was for the Scout, yeah. The problem is the other upgrades I got that were for the Scout were just for the Chevy that you normally start with. You don't normally start with the 800. So, unfortunately, that means we didn't get upgrades for our Scout, but it's not that bad. It seems to do okay, so. But I would like this, because this is one of the starting trucks, I'd be curious. We should be getting upgrades for it on this map. It's kind of how it should work. And if I remember correctly, there's a couple. I don't remember if the lifted suspension is on this map or further, like one of the other beginning maps, because there's 4 maps in this zone in Michigan. So we'll figure it out. At some point, I'll just double check where stuff is. Again, I'm not too worried about spoilers. I've done all this before. I'm pretty sure originally I 100%ed this map, but that was like I said, a long time ago, 4 or 5 years ago, so like right at the beginning when it came out. Go, go, go. Yeah, see, it's like not perfect in the dirt yet. The biggest thing it needs is a new engine, I think, is the next thing it needs. It's not like we're spinning our tires, we're just not moving. A little more power wouldn't be amiss. Okay, so we're gonna cross the bridge and keep going, right? Yeah. Did we bring, actually, let's just stop for a second. Did we tow our Scout with us? It doesn't really make sense. He'd be able to get up there a lot quicker anyway. We gotta get him over here. I think it would be quicker just to drive him than to bring him up here and tow him. If he was further away or already on the road, probably what I would do, but... Ooh, don't roll it. That was weird. I guess we're a little top heavy. There's a bit of a bounce on the corner, and we're top heavy, so that almost rolled us over. And all-wheel drive into the dirt. Keep up our momentum if we can. Don't bounce too much. Alright, that wasn't so bad. And there's our destination. All right. And we're clear. Okay. And then that gets us, we can go look at that. So let's go see if we can get to him with this truck. I do have to be a little careful because recovering this guy is very expensive. It's $10,000 to recover this truck, so kind of don't want to do that. We should head down to that. We'll get that with the scout though when we go get the upgrade. And we do have to watch our fuel. So we do have to head somewhere for fuel when the time comes. But I figure once we get this truck home, we can go back for fuel. I'd like to know where I need these supplies so I could drop them off without taking them all the way home, but we'll see. So let's mark that. I thought I had that mission. I guess not. Hi King, how's it going? If I can call you King, is that fine? Okay, bridge. Gotta go slow. We'll fall. Okay, good. Again, if I lose focus for even a second on the bridges, I fall over. It just happens. Somewhere here I want to go? Do I want to go around that way? I think I'm going to go around the trees that way. Hopefully the mission pickup for it is there. If it's not, we'll just kind of pull it out to the road and then move on. But I'm hoping that the little pickup point is there for it. Okay, careful stumps. Bane. I think I want to go further. One side. We'll go over this way. You can get up there. Go, go, go. Oh, there's a road here. We'll go down to that. That'll help. The truck is actually over there, though. But we'll see if this road kind of leads to it. Yeah, it does. That's good. I don't see a yellow box, though. So we'll just pull this out, and then I guess we'll have to figure out where the mission for it is. So it's not a wasted trip, at least we can get this out to like the main road somewhere. We can siphon fuel out of it too, which is nice. Let's turn on the engine. It can help me get up. Oh, it doesn't have... The engine is broken. Okay. We have to low gear this one out through the mud here. Oh. Oh, it's just mine. Well, fancy that. But the engine is broken, so we do have to tow this to the garage then. That is what we have to do. That's cool. Okay, we don't have to do a mission for it. We just got to get it home. We can do that. Let's take a second, see if we can see where this stuff is due. Do we need it for any of these missions? Bricks and metal beams. No. Bricks, wooden planks, fuel. That goes to another map, and that's not this stuff. And none of this stuff was it either, right? Consumables, wooden planks. Logs. Medium logs. And more logs. Okay, so I have no idea where this stuff goes. 2 service parts. There's 2 of them, but that's back the other way. Is that back where we came from? Yeah, that's back. So let's actually just haul this stuff home then. Because we need the 2 service parts all the way back across town. So that's fine. Okay. We only have 1 service parts here. We'll probably have to... Oops. Park brake button. Pretty sure this means it was broken, right? Yeah, it's all busted. Has no fuel or anything. Wow, okay. Let's see if we can't get the low gear working, get us out of this mud at least. Oops. Oh, that's not helpful. Not helpful at all, tree. Cool, a new truck. Come on. You've got this. Once we get out of the worst of the mud here, it should be okay. I guess we're trying to get out to that road. Again. Yeah, back where we came from. Makes sense. I'm wondering if we shoot straight across again. I guess it's a little bit late for that. I don't think we're going to have to do a fuel run. But we might have to bring some fuel here with something. We're going to go this way. We're going to have to go straight. I don't want to hit those. Yeah, we'll just go down this hill. That'll make it a little easier. Well, downhill's easier. That'll just roll, right? Sort of use some of the grass for some traction. It's gonna be a slow go, but I think we'll get it there. It'll be worth it because it's worth it. Even if we just sell it, it's worth it. It's actually kind of refreshing. My main save that I started when the game came out. I have so much money that I don't even think about it anymore. Which, is fun in its own way, but I don't have I have to find the engine first. I don't have it unlocked. Either have to find it, I have to look. It might be one that unlocks with levels, in which case it might be there, but I think I have to find it. Yeah, if that was the option, that's totally what I would do. That's okay, we'll make this work. The SnowRunner, it's what we do. Is that not... That's not the way I want to... Actually, that might be the way we can get to the road a little quicker. And we'll follow it all the way back. And maybe go through the farm. And up. Because this is a little bit narrow. That might be a good option. That way we can hit this fuel if we need to. We don't have... Yeah, that's what we're going to do. So we're just going to try to go... What are you hooked on now? Oh, did I get you stuck? Come on. There you go. Yeah, we'll go straight up this way. It's a little muddy, though, so this might be a little sketchy, but... We'll get there. Worst case, we back up and go the other way. We are going to be pretty tight on fuel. Well, that narrow path is how I got here with the other stuff. I just don't want to try to tow this truck through it. My truck can do it with a load. I just don't want to have to tow this thing through. We'll just stick to the main road, go down through the farm. See if we can get some speed out of this thing up this hill. We seem to have enough traction. Yeah, there we go. As long as the mud doesn't get deep. Ooh, that's a little bit. I'm gonna go around that. Yeah, so I was gonna fire up the roadcraft demo when I realized that it was only for that 1 or 2 weeks. Till March 3rd it was over, so we are just gonna have to wait till the 20th. That's okay, it'll make it that much more fun. Ooh. Let's go. I might have to buy a little bit of fuel. But now we're on the road, so that's good. Maybe we conserve a little bit. I'm not going to buy a lot because we are headed back to the garage. Probably just fill it to about half. I think we just go with the road, right? Turn to the left, yeah. Oh. Come on, you got this. I know I'm asking a lot. And we'll just leave these two things at the 2 packages at the garage as well. Alright, yeah, so we'll get about half a tank of fuel just to get us back to the garage. That should be plenty. I wonder if we can find like an add-on for this to give us a little bit extra fuel. I didn't even look. What we'll do is, before we leave the garage, we'll use the Scout and we'll go get that other upgrade in case it's for this truck too. Always something to do in this game. Good. Not get you stuck on the telephone pole, that'd be bad. Hey, keep the momentum up. Don't you anchor me. No, it anchored. Come on. Gotta find some traction somewhere. Up here seems to be good. And that's our fixed. The other bridge, right? Yeah. But I'm all disoriented. I gotta turn the map like that. Now I know where I am. Okay. Probably shouldn't have stopped where I did. Probably could have waited till we got onto the cement. Pavement. Alright. Eventually I have to head over to the Smiths too. There'll be some trucks there we can pick up. The dam. Relatively smooth sailing here on this part of it anyway. Whoop. So the gas station should be coming up here somewhere on the other side of this dirt section. There it is. What? Oh, it thought I was trying to turn on the other truck. I wasn't. I was trying to turn on my all-wheel drive. It's actually going to be a little bit tighter even to the gas station than I thought it was going to be. Things taking a lot of my fuel to pull. We'll make it, but I guess we don't have to buy fuel. We can siphon some out of that fuel tank. And that's what we're going to do. But not a lot. Again, we'll probably still only go to half. We shouldn't have too much trouble from here. We're just going to pull this over here. We're just going to steal some gas out of this thing. I think we can anyway. Yeah, it's got lots. We'll go with that. It's because we don't want to waste it and we're about to hit the garage where we'll get free gas. Well, I guess that's a good way to stop as any. Can you pick up the truck, please? That'd be great. Okay, I guess we'll do it manually. Yeah, it's nice having that being a thought. It's pretty cool. Like, don't want to waste the fuel because fuel can get expensive. And, you know, vehicles sell for half, so can't make as much money as you would normally in trailers. Normally you would just sell all the trailers and make a whole bunch of money, but can't really do that. Oh. Guess we're not going through... We want to go through the farm, so we're going to take this left. That's what I thought. Okay. Should be okay. We could have gone the long way and stuck more to pavement, but or to the asphalt, but nice and easy. You can see the farm, it's right there. Crawling through the dirt. I'm very curious what our next major truck is going to be. I'm going to check a couple things over there. I might convert this to the low saddle and grab that other trailer. It's not too expensive. If it's like 20 grand, then obviously we can't, but it might not even be available, to be honest. Although I suppose we have that other one, the other 5-slot flatbed already, so we don't have to buy a trailer. We can just convert. We'd have to go get the trailer. That's okay. Let's try to avoid some of this mud. Go around the other side of the hangar. That should get us around most of the mud anyway. Worst of it. Well, you can do it. Lots of traction here. What's up? Nope. Bogged down. Are you getting stuck in the mud? Is that what's happening? No, you seem to be doing okay. Oh, come on. Now we're on dry. You can definitely pull here. Try to stay to the left here where it's a little more grip. Hopefully. Immediately it slides into the ruts. Almost there. Yeah, and if we'll look, if we have the option of all-wheel drive on this truck, then we'll sell the other, keep this one. If not, I don't know what we're gonna do. We need to keep at least one extra truck, though. If we didn't have the other truck yesterday, we would have been game overed. I'm wondering, we're not quite slow enough for low to matter, but we're getting, it's close. It's like on the edge where you might want to shift to low and block the diffs, but not quite slow enough. We're in that weird spot where it's probably the right move to do it either way. I think we're actually still moving a little faster this way, so. Yeah, it is. If it's half, it's best to keep them. But like you said, if it was the difference between keeping this truck or buying a new engine, like keeping the C70, buying a new engine for this guy, I'd probably make that trade. That's why I keep saying we'll have to see, because I just don't know what I want to do. I do want to convert this to a fifth wheel and grab either the sideboard that goes with that, or go get that flatbed that we left by the other gas station. Because we're going to need a fifth wheel up there to move at least the fuel tank, at least. All right. Let's go ahead and drop these right here where we dropped the last ones. Actually, we'll drop the truck first. We'll put this in the zone. It can be fixed. And we'll just drop this off over here. Back. These out of the way so we need them. We'll have to bring back another service thing from the other side again once we're over there. Back out. Store crane. Alright. I want to go see if that trailer is available. First off, and how much it is. Just to see. Although we probably won't spend on it. We'll probably go pick up the flatbed. That's 6,000 for that flatbed. That's the one we have. Hey, wait. When did they add this? This trailer didn't always have this stuff. That might be worth it. 6 slots. It's a little big. That mean, oh, they have this one too. We can get a short one. It's only got 3 slots, but extra fuel. Okay, these are new. Never seen these before. Small logging trailer. That's new. Oh, cool. There's new stuff. This is the one I was talking about, but now I'm less excited about it. They changed. Oh, that's a different brand of trailer. Sorry. Maybe it's not as exciting if you know about it, but yeah, I think I'm going to try and get... We move to a low. We either get this one, but that's pretty big, or we go with the short. 3 slots. So it's 1 more slot than we currently have, and fuel and some repair points. That's cool. Okay, let's do that. I like that idea. I think the bigger trailer is a little too big for what we're currently doing. It's going to get in the way. Oh, we can sell the sideboard as well then. Which is probably worth almost half that, I would imagine, or close. We'll keep the crane. So we uninstall this. It's worth $5 grand almost. We'll keep it for now. It's just hiding there. And we want a low saddle, right? Okay. Let's see if we got any upgrades. There's nothing green. I don't remember if it lights up green. I've been playing expeditions where it would light up green when there's an upgrade. So we'll dig through. You know, I don't remember if it lights up green in SnowRunner. No, nothing here. That's fine. Haven't really needed the snorkel yet. Okay. Yeah, like none of these give us any benefit, so... Cool. Let's go ahead and get that C70 in. Kodiak. We'll see what it gives us. So it's A on power. What's this one? A minus. A minus, B plus, B plus. Okay, so it's slightly more powerful. We don't have the raised option for the suspension. What do we have for tires on this guy? We can do 39s. This is what we already have. I guess the big thing is, can we get all-wheel drive on it already? Engageable diff. That's good. We can't. We have to find it in Alaska. So, same problem we're having with the other one. Although the other one we have to find it in Russia. So we'll just leave this here for now. We'll paint it. We want that one? That one's cool. What does the base one look like again? Oh yeah, it's gotta be this one. It's like my colors, minus the red. If there's a blue stripe would be even better. Okay, we'll leave this one here. Let's go get that upgrade before we move out, just in case it's for the other one of the trucks. So our best bet is to just sort of head across here and get onto the road. Can we do that, you think? Probably. Oh, we do need to refuel. We have one more of those, so we'll have to watch it. And it immediately rolls it into the drink? Yeah, almost. Yeah, so we have the same problem with the Kodiak as we have with the other one. 5900 or whatever it was. Is that it doesn't have all-wheel drive. And while it works, I like having it. It should be just over here somewhere, yeah? I see it. Try to avoid some of that water, I suppose. Am I on the right path? Yes. And we'll take this, and then this. We're gonna have to come down here, I guess? Yeah, probably something like that. We're not picking anything up at the moment. I'm a little bit not equipped to handle drilling spare parts. Almost looks like we could make it up there to the road, but there's a railing. There's a barrier up there. Armco barrier, I guess. Okay. See what this upgrade is. I think... Does it tell me? I don't remember if it tells me what I'm missing here. Contracts, tasks, trucks. That's my trucks. Does anywhere tell me if I've got all the upgrades? No. Okay. I know there's the one, but maybe there must be more. I guess at some point I'll have to use the map runner. Otherwise, I'm not smart enough to remember where everything is 5 years later. Okay. And then we kind of want to go to just past the power pylon and down, I think. Hopefully. We could get this very, very, very stuck. It is also a possibility here, but... Because if we get it stuck somewhere where we can't get a big truck down, it's going to be $4,000 to recover it. Does it look like a pass? No. No, I would say not. Somewhere here we should be able to get down, no? Looks like a little bit of a road right there. Or at least a hint of one. Where are we looking? It should be somewhere over there, right? Very close. Alright, I see it. Alright. That wasn't as hard as it looked. It looked worse on the map, I'll tell you that. This looks like the right spot. Up we go. What? No way I already got that. Oh no, there it is. I was just blending. I'm like, there's no way I got this. Ooh, an engine for our truck. Both of them. All three of them. We have all three of those top trucks. That's why they're white. Excellent. That was a good choice. Okay. Let's leave you here for now. Let's get back to the other truck. For now, we'll just upgrade the main one. Where's my garage? This way. We might sell one of the trucks if we have to. So it puts us... What? Doesn't change anything? Modification. Popular engine sporting increased power output reliability. It doesn't... Okay. Click. Well, we'll use it. Let's sell this one. Not much, but we'll take it. And now we can move on. So let's... We got that truck moved out. We're going to have to move the fuel. We got to get these as well. There's 4 of them. We can get that easy enough. Onto that 3 trailer. The 3-slot trailer. Those who weren't here before, I'm open to suggestions, tips, tricks, advice. You know, this is, we're playing it together. If you want to see something, we can do that too. I do have to move a trailer. It was this, not this one. This one? No, that's the drop off, and the fuel carrier is there. Yeah, this is the one, I think. No, that's the 5th wheel one. There was another one. That goes here, I believe. Why is it not here anymore? Weird. Am I forgetting? Doing it? Thinking wrong? I thought there was a trailer up in here somewhere that had to be moved. It was like over here, wasn't it? Weird. I'm almost certain. Either way, we'll get set up for it either way. We can move the... We have to leave our trailer somewhere when we go get that other one, but that's okay. Is it this one? Yeah. Oh, it's this heavy fuel tanker from here. Yeah, yeah. Okay. That needs the high saddle. And we're not quite ready for that. I think that's going to be too heavy. So we'll leave that one. I could have sworn there was another one, but that's okay. We won't worry about it for now. Let's go get our trailer. I like the fact that it has fuel. Now, I guess if we use the fuel, we'll have to refill it, but that's okay. Yeah, this guy. That's cute. I like that. And we're off. Okay, we don't need those, so we're gonna go get... We gotta go back over there. We gotta get this wood. Maybe we should go get this. I think there's a lumber mill with some logs, right? Wood planks 1. Yeah, we can just drive over there this way. We'll get that. We'll get this road, this bridge put in. I think that's gonna work. Yeah, yeah. This trailer? No, that's for that. Okay. I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking. I'm still confused. That's okay. We'll go get that wood bridge put in, and then all of our bridges are done. I'm wondering if we can put that flatbed on here and come sell it. This is a nice trailer. Like it's way nicer model than some of the other trailers too. Like, look at that. I don't know. Sorry. Brand new stuff. Didn't even know. That's going to be, that's pretty nice, because that was always my biggest problem is some of these trucks didn't have add-ons that give you fuel. One of the mods I used early on, way back, was trailers that had fuel in them. So, and I have no mods installed now. I guarantee it. This is vanilla. So that's pretty exciting. I'm gonna say it does feel more powerful, which is excellent. It's not super powerful, but it's way more than it was. Or noticeably more. That's good. So we might be able to get away with the other truck. We'll keep the Kodiak just on ice for now. And if we at some point put the bigger engine in the other truck if we need to, that might actually still, even without all-wheel drive, still be okay if we need it in a pinch. I know there's another truck that's actually quite good, even without all-wheel drive, that doesn't have an option for it. I think it's the Pacific? Might be one of the Pacifics. Has no option of front-wheel or all-wheel drive. And it's still quite good. Just gotta be careful where you take it, that's all. I'm gonna assume that wooden bridge needs wood planks. Is there somewhere else we can get wood? That we just know we're gonna need it? It might not, actually. This lumber mill has one, right? And yeah, I don't think so. This is gonna be tricky, I guess. We'll figure it out when we get there. Probably should have drove over with the Scout. Let's do that. A little cheaper on fuel. Oh, I accidentally put a point down. I don't want to do that. Yeah, we can just kind of come back around. Wonder if we can cut across. We can take a look. I don't think we can. It looks a little large. Well, let's just take a quick look. We do have to get this one back for some fuel at some point. It looks like we can drive in too deep, eh? Yeah, it's a lot further than it looks, actually. That'd be quite the shortcut if we could do that. Okay, well, we'll double back. This is easier on fuel, and we got to get it back across to that side anyway. Okay. The truck is so quiet compared to the other one. Is there a way to get that way? Nah, we're just going to take it safe. I can't afford to lose this down here. It'll be really hard to recover. We can always sell the sideboard in a pinch. I do have it so that the add-ons sell for the full price. At least, even though the trucks don't and the trailers. Just because I do like to change things up from time to time. Because it's more fun for me that way, so. Where's my road? Is it this? Yeah, it's right here, right? Get around. And that'll be the last bridge on this map, so that's good. This does not appear to be my road. Oh, it's here to the left. Stop trying to climb the tree. Oh, it just hung really hard to the left there. Come on, you got this. Right. And we want to make sure we don't miss our turn, so we'll turn onto the right onto this dirt path. We might be able to take a shortcut down this hill. We'll have to tell you what it looks like. That's never got me in trouble before, so. Does it look like we can get down here? I think so. Here we go. Into the woods. Ooh, that's way... It's less good than I thought it was. What's it look like from in here? Yeah, I don't think that's... I don't think I can squeeze it. I think there's a tree in the way. It looked promising for a second. That looks promising too, right here. It looks a little more promising, in fact. Let's try this one. Careful, easy, easy. Easy. There we go. A little bit of a shortcut anyway. Not a huge amount, but it did the trick. And we're just coming around, and I think this leads right to it, so... Ooh, wow, that was some deep mud there. Deeper than I thought it was going to be. Haul it up the hill here. Here we go. So is that all the... I think that's going to be all the trucks we can unlock on this map. It might be... Soon we'll start thinking about moving to the next map. But not quite yet. Maybe not today. Maybe not in this stream, but next one. Maybe. We'll go to Smith's Dam. We'll take one of those missions and go up there. I'd like to try to deliver that big heavy trailer one time before we move on. Just with what we have. It's going to be... special. Oops. Wrong button. Wrong button again. I had a feeling it was 2 wooden planks. Okay. Turn off the engine. So it wants me to go there for 1, and that's it. Yeah, so I think we actually have to start looking at the other map. How come this doesn't have any? Meteorology. This one. This is logs, that's why. Does this have the... We don't have the option of making any, right? It's literally just the mill. Yeah, so we might have to go to Smith's to get that bridge done. Of interest, okay. The essentials. 2 bricks. Still 2 wooden planks too, huh? I don't think we can get that at all. There's fuels up here at this warehouse. Right? Metal beams. Concrete blocks. There's 1 brick. Yeah. Oops. We can't do that one quite yet. Fuel carrier trailer. That might be the... So we can grab that. Bring it back. We just drop our trailer off here. Still 2 wooden planks though, so... Logs and stuff. Oof. We have to get them from there. Come down this way. And 2 bricks. Yeah, we just don't have all the things. We need to find some of the things. Okay. Let's maybe go do this one. Well, there's the trailer right there. No, that's a flatbed. Oh, that's my scout flatbed that I left there. Right. Like, why does the factory not have stuff? I guess if we rebuild it, maybe we can unlock... Maybe we have to unlock some of these things. Let's do this. Let's grab this. We'll take this trailer up. Where are we currently? Right there. It's a long bit of a road. We'll go through town. And we'll come around this way. And up into the hills here. Okay. That should be fun. And we'll see if maybe that unlocks the factory. Maybe we'll be able to get some stuff there. I know that some of the maps you do that. You have to like repair them or do the mission for them before they start giving you things. Otherwise, we're going to have to unlock Smith and see if there's stuff there to bring back. Because we only have, I think the map currently only has 1 brick and 1 wood that I can find. And we need like 3 or 4. Interesting. It's straight, right? Yeah. Does that seem like the right idea? Take the drilling equipment up there? We could probably do it all on this, even though it only has 3 slots. We can put one in front of the trailer and hold it down if we need to. I really like this trailer. I'm happy I discovered that these existed. It's a little wider, I think, than the step side trailer, but whoops. Looking at the trailer, drives off the road. Useful. Oh, I hit it again that time. That is so weird. Yeah, there's my other trailer. We have to bring that home and sell it at some point. We can kind of stay there for now, though. Oh yeah, we have this mission too. What did Motel Woes need? Curtain side trailer from over here. Okay. Okay. Does this have a... Oops. This trailer doesn't happen to have the whatchamacallit, does it? Pintle hitch on the back? You can just, I just can't see. Okay. We'll look at some point. It doesn't appear to. Then we can just bring that trailer down. We can probably just winch it up onto here with the, not winch, but crane. Crane it up. Okay, so we're going straight through. And up. Okay. Oh, we have that trailer to sell too. We're gonna have to make a trip just to sell trailers. Some point anyway. Clean up the map, make as much money as we can, sell all the trailers we don't need. I guess we can't bring trailers with us to maps either, right? It's just trucks that transport, so we'd have to buy this trailer again at the other end, so that's a thing to be aware of. So we'll make sure we sell everything we can then before we actually leave the map for good. If we're coming back, we leave it. But if we're done with it, then we'll definitely want to make sure we sell it all. Probably go pull that trailer up while we're over here. At least. Makes us some money. It's one of those games where you keep getting distracted by side quests. It doesn't look like one of those games on the surface, but it most definitely is one of those, like Skyrim and Fallout. It's always another side mission distracting you. So we'll probably leave this. Okay, it goes to dirt road first. What you're seeing is ADHD. I look at the map, go, okay, there's some information, and then I put the map away and forget immediately what I was thinking. All right. Somewhere here, right? This dirt road and then a curve. And it's kind of at the peak of the curve, so it's just up here. And we'll just kind of drop this trailer here and we'll come back, because we got to come back this way to do the next thing. But we should be able to deliver this trailer and make a little bit of money. I'm thinking of trying to buy that civilian, but I don't know if it's as good here. I know I like the one in Expeditions, but is the one in SnowRunner as good as the one in Expeditions? That's not as easy as I thought it was going to be. I thought there was going to be a path, but maybe over here. We'll get a good look at the back of this trailer too to see if it's got the hitch. I think we have to go back this way a little bit. And it does not. Okay. That's okay though, because we can always just tow with the other deal if we need to. We can winch it on. Okay, where am I looking at here? To the left. How deep's this water? And it's just over there. It is? Okay. No, we can. Sometimes from down here you'll be able to see where you were supposed to go. But I think we'll just probably try and go back the way we came, maybe? Oh, are we stuck? We're just spinning our tires. We're just spinning our tires. We're okay. Oh, I hate these logs that you get stuck on. Some of them break, and then all of a sudden you'll get one like this that just doesn't want to. Oh, we're also winched onto the other one. Let's attach up here. That'll get us over it, right? Right? No. Can you brake already? Wow, okay. I guess we'll try to go around the point of it then. You got this. This is stickier than I thought it was going to be, that's for sure. We might do, if we can afford it, is buy one of the trucks, put a fuel thing on it in case we have to drive out and refuel something. This is going to be a bit sketchy. I think we'll be okay though. It looks like it's not too deep. Might just get close enough to try to winch it over though. Like, can we turn around and back this up? We're just not high enough. Get off, get out of the rut. Probably should have just done it from the front. There we go. Oh, was that another one of those trees? Another one in front of us too. Hopefully this one will break. There we go. We're gonna try. It's much harder than I thought it was gonna be, honestly. How much further do we have to go? Fair bit, eh? Gotta get at least back to here. We're in full reverse, and it's mostly the winch that's getting us out of this, so this was a bit of a mistake, but we'll get there. As long as some of these logs hold together long enough for us to do it, we'll get there. It's getting that out is going to be... we probably meant to go this way. Okay. Yeah, we're supposed to go up there. Okay. That changes the plan a little bit. Is there anything to winch to over there? That's my fear. We probably weren't supposed to get in this mud. It's probably much easier to drive over there. Looks like it. So let's try to get onto this island. When we get onto the island, maybe we can see if it's better on the other side. Into these logs is a bit of a... Not gonna go, okay. This is fun. We've gone and got ourselves quite wedged. Can we please? Why is it not letting me? Weird. Okay, we're getting somewhere-ish. Bit off a little more than I can chew with this mud here, but should be able to get up onto this ledge, get some grip. Get across here. Come on, you got it. Gonna break, or am I have to? There we go. Okay, now let's see if this side's any better. Yeah, see, that looks better. And there's less logs. I think we might be half okay over here, and then we'll just go up this hill. We don't have winch points. We have one there. This is actually maybe a bad idea. Trying to decide if it's worth the risk. I think if I go a little more over to where those rocks are, we might be lucky. Come on. Come on. Okay. Let's see if we can get back there. This is going to be risky. We might get stuck. We might have to come rescue it with a much less capable truck, but that's okay. We'll stay over near these logs so we can use them if we need to. We're going. Sort of. This would be a lot easier with a lift. Raised suspension. Okay. At least we can use our winch to pull out if we need to. Low and steady. We'll get through it. Probably could have just gone back the way I already cleared, but I thought this might be a little grippier, but not really. Kind of glad we have that stronger and the more powerful engine now. And up we go. I think once the trailer gets up onto this, it should be a lot easier. Ah, there we go. Oops, I didn't mean to stop. Crap. Don't want to stop till I hit the road. Luckily, it didn't matter. Okay. Climb, pull. Get up here out of the dirt. There we go. You too, trailer. Come with me. I'm pretty sure we're headed back this way. I think it goes back towards town. So that was the duck trailer, which I actually didn't pick up. Why is this? I guess I didn't pick it up yet. Okay. It goes here. Thought I picked that mission up. But, you know, I could have grabbed it while we were there then, I suppose. It's been too long. I missed the little details. We're using up all of our fuel, so I think I might have to bring a fuel truck. Or go pick up one of the fuel trailer and bring it out this way. There's our trailer. Oof. We'll come back for that because it's kind of on the way that we're headed. Once we've delivered this. We're making it. We're making it work. Okay, and it's right across. Okay. Hooray! Onto the easy road. Keep up our momentum. A bit of mud here, but that's okay. We can get through it. Don't know why that damaged me there, but okay. Climb, climb, climb. I'm used to so much more powerful vehicles. It's crazy. At least that worked out. So is it worth... I think I need fuel, huh? Okay, let's see what we can do about that. I don't want to use my trailer unless it's an emergency, so I think I got to bring fuel from home to here, and I think I can do that. Let's just see what our options are. So we can pick up the trailer. That's at the fuel station on the way, right here. But let's see if we can build something. Put that in storage. Not store. Storage. Oh, where's our other truck? Oh, right, we left it somewhere. No, where is it? Oh, it is this one. That's right. The Goliath is over here. Okay. Let's just see how much a fuel add-on. 1 second. All right. What we're doing, we were going to see if there's a fuel add-on for this. I don't know if I want to do that, but 5,000? Doesn't even hold that much fuel, really. We can just go get that trailer. Yeah, let's just do that. Let's actually, you know what? We do have to check the engine. We can A+. I don't know if it's worth it. Yeah, we'll just leave it, I think. It only just increases the fuel efficiency a bit. And it's 7,000, although depending on what this one sells for, might be worth it, but okay. Let's go pick up that trailer and bring it over to our other truck. There's a small chance I'm gonna have to cut it here shortly. We'll see what happens. Family things, but we'll see. We'll keep going until we know for sure. But just be aware, we may have to call it here shortly. As long as you don't go too far off-roading with this, it should be fine. And again, I want to save the reserve fuels for just that. If we're like out doing stuff and we need a little bit more. Push. Actually, it's doing quite well in this section. I keep underestimating it, I think. I keep thinking it's worse than it is, but it's only really bad when you get into some more extreme stuff like the thicker mud. And I think that's what colors my opinion of it, that it does get stuck in some of the mud and stuff. The bigger tires help in the race suspension. Hey, not a problem. We'll move the trailer, and then we might, when this has to come back, we'll probably use bring the flatbed back with it. Or, yeah. Oh. Both the trailers can come back with this, I think. No, it's SnowRunners for the Scouts. I thought I was gonna say the SnowRunner gearbox might have been okay, but that's for the Scouts. The one we found. Slammed on the brakes way early there, but that's okay. And there's our fuel right there. I'm gonna double check what this price was. The one up there was $6 a liter. How much is this one? $12 a liter, yeah. Oops, hang on. It's not beam. You don't have to switch gears to go in reverse. Wow. Steering did not respond. Alright, and then through town, right? Go straight through and we'll stop kind of here. We'll fuel our truck up right here. And then we'll go up into the mountains. Another trailer. Where are we? Just up around this corner, right? Yeah, right there. Let's get this kind of off the road a little bit. Oh, geez, slid. Aha. Now we can go pick up our trailer and continue on our mission. Yeah. Dude, that other truck would have struggled probably here a little bit. We might need to use the bigger truck for that bigger trailer. We might have to just try it and hope that there's not enough mud to make it bad. We'll go slap the high saddle on it and give it a go. Maybe tomorrow. We'll see what we get to here. I'm hoping that unlocking the we can unlock something at the factory. Hello, trailer. And we're going to go left right here. Ironically, where we came out with that other trailer. Ooh, careful. It got a little wobbly over that crest. Okay. Now we just follow this all the way across. We gotta go across here. That's gonna be a bit sketchy, and then find these. We'll get these two first. And then these, because they're on the way. That one's gonna be tricky. That one's okay. Okay. Hopefully we can make all this work. It'd be a shame if we didn't. Oh, it's going to be one of those, is it? Is this alternate path needed? Or can we make it? I guess we'll go see. That's where, roughly where the trailer was. Oh yeah, we can go down in here. We're gonna stick close to the side because we can use the telephone, the light posts if we need to. Oh yeah, that's not thick mud at all. Have to winch our way through. Ooh, is it that deep? Probably could have put the snorkel on here. That was close, I think. The water's pushing me. What's going to be the best bet here? Trying not to get stuck on this tree, but it looks like I'm going to get stuck on this tree. Maybe we can work around it this way. Ooh. Maybe we have to get a little bit further. We should be able to like, grapple onto something. Let's push from the trailer maybe? Oh, that broke? Okay. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Slowly through the mud. Can we reach that one yet? No. So can we reach that? No. Okay. Kind of moving under our own power at the moment. Come on. Give it a little wiggle. There we go. We're going to pull from the side so we can go around the base of this log, I think. If we can help it. That ended up being quite the little pull. Almost there. Almost through. That alone was quite the task. Holy. Okay. Try to hook onto the tray with the trailer here. And start trying to pull up the hill here. There we go. Just get some traction. We'll be able to get this out of the mud, right? There we go. Just gotta pull a little further with the trailer. Thought we might be able to reach the next one, but we can't. Come on, we gotta find some traction somewhere. Can't all be mud. Ooh, okay. We are out. Now we have to remember where we're going. We're going this way, right? First? Yes, for these two. I might leave the trailer and drive down there. Haul them back carefully. Just so we don't have to try to back the trailer up that slope. I don't want to have to do that again. Anytime soon. Jeez. Up past here, okay. We'll leave the trailer kind of right here on this pavement section. Hit the asphalt here. And we'll try to get these two. That's not too bad. Might have been okay bringing the trailer. We could have gone around there, but I think for this part, we definitely don't want the trailer with us. Okay. We can try and bring these out on the back. Oops, let's go this way with it. As long as we're not too rambunctious, we should be able to do this. Not quite like that. Nope. That should do it. I'm going to turn around first. We can drive out forwards instead of having to back out with this stuff on there. And then we'll try and get that. I think we'll put it behind this one and we'll try to lay the crane across them. That might not work, but it's worth a try. Other option is to put it on top, which actually might be the right way to go, ironically. Oops. Oop. Yeah, we're going to put it on top. Very carefully try to center this-ish. And hopefully we can get this up there. A little precarious, but we're going to give it a go. Let's take it a little easy. Once it's on the trailer, it won't be a problem. Just getting it back up to the trailer. A little top heavy for some reason. Now, where did we leave the trailer again? Oh, we have to go, yeah, to the right. Okay, up, back up. Go, go, go. You can do this. Don't fall. And then we'll move to the next two. I think that worked better than it had any right to be honest. Okay. Oh, we should have probably pulled the trailer over a little bit more, but we should be able to at least try. That's enough. Hey, look at that. I don't think we're going to get that behind it, so we'll just do the... maybe we will, actually. Alright. First half done. Okay, and then we got to look at... We'll combine get this one. We should be able to drive up here. Maybe we can reach that one. Okay. Let's see what we can do. So far, so good. We have room for one more that'll hatch onto here, and then the other one, I don't know what we'll do with it. Probably just set it down on top of our repair supplies and hold it there with the crane, maybe. Or stick it between. Or just carry it like a pendulum. Maybe a mace. Come on. Oh, come on. You can do this. Just plow through it. There you go. A little bit of mud here. We're going to try and stick right, but not too right, because that's a bit of a fall. Was it muddy on this climb? Okay. At least this one's pretty easy. Like, not the climb, but getting the box. We just have to get it on top of that other box, I guess. Hopefully we can get that close enough. Okay. Now we'll see if we can reach that one. How far in is it? We might be able to pull that from there without getting too far off track. We can find a spot here. Stand out, we should just tow it. And then I think we'll just set it on top of the fuel tank. Or just, we can just put it right in here. It'll stay right here, right? We'll just kind of keep it attached in case it tries to fall off. No, I don't like that. Why is that not? Okay. Doesn't want to go the other way at all. There you go. Might work. It's gonna be a little sketchy because of the turning, but We don't have to go that far either. Up, no, that way. Okay. Oh, go. There we go. And to the right. It seems to be holding okay. We might push it off one of these times if it looks weird, but... And we're going this way. You can't really cut through, so we just follow the road all the way around, eh? Okay, so this is our lumber mill or wood something? No, it's a timed mission. Okay. Oh, that's the weather station, I think. Oh, see, we're pushing it now. Actually, you know what? We're probably better off just letting it bounce and hoping that it doesn't fall off. Now, where it is. We'll just be careful. Of course, we're at the most, you know, bouncy part of this section. As long as we're careful, it should stay on. If it doesn't, we'll grab it with the crane. Ooh. It's a little sketchy here. We'll just... Trailer's gonna dip. Careful. Okay. Cool. Yep. Turn left at the road. Uh-oh. My nemesis. Okay. This is a bad one, too. If we fall in here, we'll be in real trouble. Hooray! We'll call that a success for that part of it. Now we just got to deliver this all. But we won't count all of our chickens, but we have half of them. Who said it's only a 3-slot trailer? I've got at least 3 more slots on this. Oh, maybe. Nice. Will it pack that one? Yep. Nope. Stop. Yeah, see, it didn't say we got anything, but we got promoted to level 5. We need to bring a metal beam up here. Is that part of the mission too? Okay. Oh, and the fuel tank. Okay, that might unlock the factory then. That kind of makes sense. So we need to bring a metal beam. Is there a metal beam close? The warehouse. We're not crossing this again if we don't have to, so... That's probably the metal beam we need right there, huh? Yes. And the heavy fuel tanker we have to get as well. Okay, let's get our big truck. We'll see if we can get our bigger truck. We'll get a high saddle on it, and we'll grab this, and we'll see if we can get it up there. What's the easiest way going to be? Big truck like that. We may have to just risk this. I don't have too long, so I'm going to shut this one down here for now. One more thing. We're going to go till 8. We have 15 minutes, so we'll do what we can. That's the warehouse. There's my garage. Oh, that truck's over here, isn't it? Shoot. Okay, well, we'll drive it home then. Yeah? Like, we can pick up... We don't have a trailer. There's too many options. And maybe we will upgrade the engine. Since we're going to be pulling, we might as well try to get the best we can, right? The other one didn't say it was better, but... Yeah, we'll get this home, and then we'll rebuild it. And that's where we're going to leave it, I think. I will grab one of these trailers for now. I'll take it over, and we'll maybe even pick up the flatbed as well. Let's see if we can get this up on the flatbed. We'll bring them home. We'll sell these 2 trailers. It's not a wasted trip. Oh, that's okay. Oh, it's not okay. I thought it was going to pick up. I thought it was going to roll back onto its wheels. They usually do. Come on. Oh, I don't know why it does that. Every so often it just stops giving me control. Yeah, it's not letting me attach the winch. There we go. So if we can, we might try to somehow get the flatbed up onto this, I think. Might be easier because we have the ramp. Or try to get this onto the flatbed somehow, but I don't have a crane, so that's not likely. That's not going to work, is it? Okay. What are we going to do? Hey. What am I on? Oh, handbrake is on. Am I stuck on something? No, just the handbrake. Okay. How can we get this rolled back? Let's... Whoa, whoa, whoa. Get behind it. Give it a pull back that way a little bit. And then flip it onto its wheels, hook it up, and then I'm going to try something silly. Wow. Okay. Just lifting my truck. So, that's fun. Okay. Getting there. But that sign didn't have a hitbox. What? It didn't have a hitbox and then it did. Do you need to pull this back a little bit more? No, I should be okay. I can probably get at it from where I am. Let's just quickly pull it a little. See if we can pull it a little bit off that railing. No, that's just going to roll it over. Can I get underneath it? Ooh, that's not great. No, that's fine. Can I get under it? I guess we'll use the trailer. Is that close enough? No. Okay, we're going to try and push this backwards a little bit. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Okay, fine. How do I get it to come over a bit? Just ever so little bit, huh? There we go. Okay. Now don't laugh. We're gonna try get the flatbed onto this one. Why it's giving me like really floaty controls on this on the trailer, but the truck feels like it's floating when I get on the trailer. It's weird. Yeah. Can get the wheels up enough. Uh-oh. Hee hee. There we go. We can activate the ramp. Pack the trailer on. And off we go. Bet you didn't think that was going to work. Now we just hope it's not too heavy for this truck. Did I do that right? Yes. Okay. Always have to quadruple check because ADHD, dyslexia. I always forget exactly what I'm doing. Moving along. Oh. I was looking to see how secure the trailer was. And almost died. Whoa, it is heavy. It just pushed me right down that hill. Okay. Oh my god, this thing does not want to turn. The front end just does not want to stay grip. Like, it's just so slow. Okay. Enough complaining. We'll get it home. Come on, you got this. I think we might be okay. As long as the path isn't too bad, we might be okay moving that fuel trailer with this guy. I don't think the other truck's big enough. I mean, it's heavy enough. We just got to put the bigger engine in this. That should do it. We hope. Come on. You got this. Just a little bit of dirt. Although, we'll take another look at that Kodiak too, because if it's more power, higher power to weight, that might be a shout as well. Just have to change the tires. Again, I just don't know. I don't know. We'll just figure it out. Whoa. Got away from me at the end there. And these trailers only sell for half, but we're not going to need them anyway, so might as well sell them up and use the money for something else in the future. There we go. Okay, let's go take a quick gander. We'll just take a look. This was a B plus power to weight? Something like that. A plus, A minus, B. It's a little weaker, actually. We can get it to A plus with this engine. Engageable. Doesn't matter. The other one doesn't have that either. Has 39-inch 39-inch tires? I think that's what... or 43. No, we can't do 43. We do 39. I'm pretty sure that's all what the other one has. A plus B plus B plus 200. Yeah, okay. It is actually better. I don't know why it wasn't showing me that the first time. Oh, it's... no, it's... What's this one sell for? Okay. We have that. I like this one because it's raised. That was my deciding factor. Okay, so just remember to do this so that we don't forget. And then in the next stream, we will go and pick up... Go up here. We'll probably have to get it... the trailer here. We have to get it all the way up through here. To here. Which should be doable. Like, that's all pretty much road. There's a couple spots of dirt, but it's pretty much road, so that should be all doable. And the only real trick, I mean, it's not even that much more difficult to get it to here. We'll just come around and come up through the farm. Or come around this way, stay on the road. Yeah. We will do that in the next, probably tomorrow. Same-ish time, starting at about 2 p.m. Mountain Time. Going until I can't go anymore. So that's what we're going to do. We will get that sorted out, and hopefully that'll get the factory line and get us a few more things that we can use to finish some of these other missions. But that's where we're going to leave this one. So thank you all so much for coming out and watching. Thanks for hanging out. As always, take care of each other, and we'll see you all next time. I'm out of here.